I will help you. Darrell turned toward the sound. In the red glow of his sword, he saw an old woman step out of the shadows. She was bent and thin, with a face like wrinkled bark. But the most dreadful thing about her was she had 3 eyes and all glowed green.
Who are you?
X-Star demanded. The old woman pointed one crooked finger at Malaka. Let her tell you. Malaka's face changed. A look of distaste came over it, perhaps something more than distaste. It's been a long time, she said. Then to the others, this is Alice Terrell. She is the sister of our friend Blynn Terrell, the Witch of Masks. X-Star raised one of his scimitars. Blue fire ran along its blade. You are the
wicked sister,
he said.
What do you want from us?
Elise smiled. It was not a pleasant smile. One witch to curse you, she said. One witch to heal you, and one witch to save you.
And just how do you intend to save us?
Asked Darrell. Slow to know, are you? Said Elise. Already you have fallen into the Count's trap. X-Star glanced at Darrell.
We do not want your help. Away with us, hag.
Elise laughed softly. Do you think your powers are greater than the Enchantress? She was once the most feared and powerful creature in these lands, yet I watched the Count overpower her with a child's simple whistle spell.
You lie,
said X-Star. Elise closed one of her eyes. The third eye in the middle of her forehead opened wider and shone with green light. In that green light, an image appeared. They saw Count Bullock standing with one arm raised toward the sky. Upon his hand glowed a ring, red as a coal in the heart of a furnace, but beside him stood Silbora. Darrell caught his breath. They were not in the vampire castle. They were in the temple of La Sorbona, the very place where he had first met Malaka. He glanced at Zola and saw from her face that she had recognized it too. In the green vision, the Enchantress entered the chamber with Malaka. The Enchantress lifted her hands and hurled a burst of fire at Silbora, but Silbora only laughed. The flames broke around her and did her no harm. Then Count Bullock raised his ringed hand and whistled.
Come with me now, my child.
At once the Enchantress was bound in shining chains. 2 death knights entered and lifted her between them.
These are the same death knights we just met,
cried X-Star. The vision continued. Silbora turned to Malaka. Run away, little elf. Malaka fled the chamber, glancing back in horror as the Enchantress struggled and changed. Count Bullock smiled, gazing with pride at the glowing ring on his hand. Then the green vision vanished. For a moment, no one spoke. Darrell lowered his sword a little and looked at the witch.
So,
he said,
how do you think you will help us?
And why? Oh.
And why should we trust you?
X-Star added. Malaka began to edge slowly backward in the shadows, but Elise watched her with all 3 eyes. You came to free the Enchantress, said the witch. I will take you to her.
But you work for the Count. Oh.
But you work for the Count, said Zala. Elise's smile faded. He has betrayed me often. You shall become my vengeance. Come now. Darrell looked at Malaka.
Does she speak the truth?
Malaka stared at the old witch for a long moment. At least about that, she said at last. Yes, she tells the truth. So they followed Elise Terrell through the shadows of the castle wall. She led them to a small wooden door hidden behind a thorny bramble bush. With one crooked hand she pulled the brambles aside, and with the other she opened the door. A narrow passage lay beyond it, black and damp, breathing out the smell of earth, old stone, and long-forgotten things. Elise stepped inside. Darrow looked once at his friends, then he tightened his grip on his sword and followed her down into the dark.